Hey guys, and welcome to Smog Vlog. Quick unboxing for you. The Ocular C from Joyetech. Starts with a divine touch. I was hoping that the button would work, but we'll see what we can do with this. Anyway, quick tour around the outside of the box. You've got the picture of it. Look, a touchy screen. Ooh, look at it go. Joyetech logo, which is a bit different to their usual fare. Ocular C, Joyetech logo as we know it. Ocular C, keep out of reach of children, OBS. Standard configuration, 1x Ocular C battery, no cell. Then it's not a battery, it's a mod. But, you know, next. 1 USB cable, 1 user manual, 1 warranty card, 1 warning card. Scratch and sniff over here. You got your colour choices, black, silver and grey, so again that variance of sort of like silvery grey colours. No exciting pinks or purples. Maximum output wattage, 150 watts, input voltage 5 volt, DC. Standard crap, right. No exciting knives today, just plain scissors. Life is hard, huh? So here we go. Pow! There it is. We'll put this to one. It's chunky. It's heavy. First impression, heavy. But let's just get this other stuff out of the way. So yeah, here's our USB cable. Looks fairly long. Looks like a nice thick one. Good quality one. That's what you want. There's all our various cards. Or not. 1 warning card. Please be careful not to use batteries with torn casing, as it is a safety hazard. Yeah, mostly good advice. Warranty card, let's see what this has got. 90 days. Right, all of that says 90 days. Standard, you break it, you bought it, warranty. That's cool. Then we have one wordy thing. This is quite a chunky book, but I can see multiple languages already. Let's see how big it is. So, notice for use. Read the manual first. Yeah, great. We'll skim the manual first. That's the product introduction, which is basically a sales spiel about the device. Okay, I'm going to read this. Product information featuring the first and one of the most capable. How if it's the first and it's in the book? How is it the most capable if it is the only? Anyway, 1.68 inch colour touchscreen. The new Ocular C presents all the essentials on its clear and precise display. Okay, we'll be the judge of that, but yeah, it's good. You got our spec down here, 32 by 45 by 91.5mm, 1.68 TFT screen. Oh, we don't like TFT screens. Poor viewing angles. They're only good for gaming, really. Fast refresh rates. Yeah, we want OLED. Well, anyway, it's not about that. It might be okay. 320 by 240 resolution. It's quite a low resolution, but you're not going to be displaying tons of stuff. Might be alright. Output modes, you've got variable wattage, variable temp or nickel titanium stainless steel, and TCR mode, so you can run anything you like on there. Output wattage 1 to 150 watt, resistant range 0.05 up to 1.5 in temp control, and 0.1 to 3.5 in variable wattage. Temp goes to 100 to 315 degrees C, which is 200 to 600 Fahrenheit, using 2 replaceable 18650s. Anyway, yeah, here's a tour of our device, which I'm going to give you in a minute. We don't need to see this. How to use it, it better be self-explanatory. So yeah, choose the mode, adjust the temperature, set the TCR value, set the daily puff plan. They're still going with that. Touch panel lock unlock. Good, that's important. We don't want any 150 watt hits unexpectedly. How to vape, charging and upgrading. Does that mean it's firmware updatable? Please use married cells. Kindly suggest you take out the batteries and charge them in a standalone charger. Micro USB port is on the top left side. Download the firmware. Connect the device to the computer to upgrade. So yeah, firmware updatable, don't charge it in the device, best advice. More using it. New coil, same coil, which we've come to know and love. 10-second protection, atomizer short, no atomizer alert. Weak battery alert, low power alert, atomizer low alert. Temp protection, device too hot. Imbalanced batteries alert, charge error alert. you know, if you are going ahead and charging in there. Check battery alert and check USB alert. So yeah, a few sort of more precautions and warnings. Warranty terms again, and en français. So good. Okay, here it is. Straight away, yeah, well, I thought this when I saw it on the picture, and I didn't want to get my hopes up, but I thought this looks a lot like a cuboid with a touchscreen on it, and yeah, it really does. We'll get the cuboid out in a second. The first thing that's a cause for concern for me is this wobbly battery door. Now, hopefully this is just because there's no batteries in it, and this is not going to be a rattly battery door. You know what I'm like with my battery doors. Plus and minus down the bottom, that's good. You got one of these guys. Maybe I should have read the fucking manual. Ah, I know what that is. That looks like a headphone adapter. Don't tell me I'm going to be using this as an MP3 player as well. So the screen's ever so slightly recessed. You won't even be able to see it here because this stupid soft background thing I've got. But yeah, take my word for it. It's different. Okay, there's the original cuboid with what's clearly its counterpart. You know, look, you got the black screen. You got the black screen. Yeah, the buttons are different, but there's so much similarity. Yeah. Which is good because I really like the cuboid. I'm a big fan of it. I know not everyone was, but I really enjoyed it. Still do occasionally. Get it out for a quick cheeky vape. But yeah, let's throw some power in this sucker and see what it does. So my pluses and minuses. Ooh. Now these are my dual wrap batteries, and they go in okay-ish. There's a little bit of resistance there, so I've got a feeling these are going to be dicks to get back out again. So the battery door does still squidge a little bit, but it won't rattle now. Ah, the go button rattles. Oh, fuck the rattling. We have a screen. Now on my camera I'm seeing that the screen's quite bright and clear. On the device where I'm looking at it in my hand, it's really not that bright at the moment. It's possibly tailorable, possibly down to this TFT screen. So you can see the viewing angles, you can see how it sort of drops off and you lose sort of colour and definition. But I tell you what, that is not the worst TFT screen I've seen for doing viewing angles. Okay, I'm already really struggling. Part of that, unlock that. Part of that will be, I don't want any of this, I want to go back home. There we go, just press the vape button. So there's the button for puff, which is very close to the button for plus. So you can press and hold the plus, up it goes. I quite like the old dial that it's got going on. Where did it go? Where did it go? So I want to vape. Let's get back in the vape menu. Maybe it's just sussed out that I haven't put an ATI on it yet. So it's a little bit slow at the moment. This is just fresh out the box firmware as well. This may change in a later firmware, but yeah, it's a little bit slow dialing through. There isn't like much of a ramp up there. It's fairly consistent throughout. Now that's kind of catch-22, because I find if you need to do a fairly sizable chunk on something with a ramp up, by the time it really gets its speed up, you kind of miss where you're going to. I've gone on to temp control now. I don't know how I've done that. Ah, swipey screen. Okay, now I know how it works. Yes, swipey screen. So we're in variable wattage mode. Let's zoom in on this a bit. So we're in variable wattage mode, swipey screen, and we go through all our other modes. Variable temp, nickel, titanium, stainless steel, TCR memory 1, 2, 3, back to variable wattage. In there you've got your adjustments for your plus and minus. Also got this puff button. Not mad keen on that. So swipe down to get the menu. How to get there? Steps. Yep, it's got a step counter as well. Okay, back down to get to the menu. It does indeed have music and photos. So headphones, like we thought. I mean, I'm not going to worry about playing that in here. Might do something in the proper review. But yeah. Has an MP3 player, can play photos. Okay, loads of blokes and then some shells on a beach. Brilliant. And someone drinking a cup of piss there. A car at the lake, presumably gone to commit suicide. And then back to wannabe James Bond. Right, okay, I mean there's our built-in stock photos. Yeah, that's fantastic. Swipe down doesn't work to get to the menu here. But there is a little button. Does the little button work? Just press the go button. Right, okay, so as well as being, a vaping mod, you can also count your steps. You can also listen to music. Wicked, it's got everything here. Yeah, so what we bought this for though was for being a vaping mod, so I'm going to go find something to whack on here and we'll see how it performs. Okay, Mellow 300, just about got some juice in it. Cool, it's a nice fit, it's a good sort of sized fit there. Unlock. Resistance, it's already picked up the correct resistance. We're going to want a bit more power than that. 100 watt. Why only 100 watt? There's going to be an amp limit on this. Well, about 111 was what I've been rocking the Mellow 300 at. Just let the juice sit down over the cotton for a moment. So this amp limit, it's a 150 watt mod, but it's only going up to 100 watt max, probably because of the low resistance to the coil. But this is what people want. They want lots of power and stuff. So that was one of the reasons people did not like the cuboid, and it's funny to see that here again. Well, anyway, let's see how it hits 100 watt and see how it performs. Yeah, I mean, that's a dead-on hit. So there's a slight delay when you take the hit. Not like a nothing, it's just more of a ramp up, I suppose. Yeah, it's not like 100 watts straight away. I think that builds up a little bit, which is okay. It's okay. I generally exhale through my hits first anyway. Right, okay, I've just spent some time going through the fucking manual, which I hate doing. I'm a bloke, I don't like doing manuals. Get back on. Anyway, there's nothing in there about the amp limit, so we will report back on the whole amp limit thing. Not only the amp limit thing, I'll unlock this. There's always other stuff in here somehow you can get to. Not only will we report back on the amp limit thing in the full review, but also all these other functions. So look, we've got a calendar, QR code to download an app, and contacts. Oh, come on, let's have a look. Nice. That's nice, including your business card in that. Let's have a quick look in the old settings menu before I sign out. Wireless on and off. That's good. We'll turn that off for now because save battery. Time set display. Ooh, vapor. You got stealth mode, which I'm not interested in. Time set. I'll do this later. We don't need to watch this, but the fact that it's got time. We've got display here. Brightness. Does the brightness go up? Yes, it does. Thank God for that. Somehow. Maybe. Well, he's kind of trying to move. He's kind of trying to go up. There we go. Impatience. That's it. Full brightness. It's made minimal difference. I mean, it looks good on camera. Well, we'll see. We'll take it out in the sunshine. Get back here. Screensaver. Not fussed about that. Wallpaper. Let's have some wallpaper on. Well, obviously you've got your custom pics. Let's have the suicide car. There we go. And then back to vaping. Anyway guys, this is hopefully a quick unboxing for the Ocular C from Joyetech. We'll go put it through its paces and see what it's got, and we'll be back soon enough with a full review. Anyway guys, thanks for watching Smog Vlog, and I'll catch you next time. Right, okay, without further ado, no, not without further ado, and it's the first thing, shut up Slack. Hi and welcome to Smog Vlog. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Ocular C from Joyetech. I don't even know what I'm doing, fucking hell. Joyetech logo as we know it, and I can't tell how to read. My keyboard is not here. My keyboard is not... Oh, I should have read the manual. What? It's a phone. No, it's not a phone. It's probably not a phone. So 3 clicks hopefully get us back to our menu. No, 5 clicks does turn it off. Right, I was going to zoom out. Zoom, 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 zoom. So this amp limit is one of the things that people didn't like about the... So the amp limit... So this amp limit... Fuck. Gonna put it through its paces and see what it's got, and we'll be back soon enough with a full review. Anyway guys, thanks for watching Smog Vlog. And I'll catch you next time.